Hey everyone, it's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel, Relax.Cut.Glue. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so happy to have you all here with me today. So today I'm kind of having a rough day and I'll be all right. Don't worry about me. But I still wanted to create a little something, and I found these magnets at the Dollar Tree, and they're 4x4-inch square magnets, and you can put a picture in them or whatever. These kinds of things have been around for years, but have you ever considered putting a collage piece in there? It's really fun and I really enjoy it. I'm also thinking about making some with some of my neurographic art and things like that. So these are great gifts to give to people, or Happy Mail gifts, or just put on your own fridge or whatnot. So today so I mentioned before that I have this basket and I keep kind of like vintage inspired papers in there, actual vintage papers and stuff like that. And they're all torn up and ripped and stuff so that I can just grab them and start playing. And I grabbed some of those out, and I grabbed such an eclectic mix that it kind of threw me for a loop. I wasn't liking where this was going. And this is one of those trust the process kind of moments. And I almost gave up. And then I decided, no, I came in here to glue. I just want to play. And I just told myself, it's okay if it doesn't turn out how you want to. Just have fun and play. And so that's what I did. It's weird because I can tell, if you're new here, I have an anxiety disorder and I have fibromyalgia. And when I have rough days like this, my brain just gets so foggy. And even though I want to create, it's like my stuff doesn't come out how I normally would do it. So I have to give myself a little bit of grace on those days. And that's what I'm doing today. And in the end, it didn't look as bad as I thought it was going to, as bad as I thought it was going to turn out. So, yeah, not my best work, but I had fun doing it. At least the last half I had fun. When I first started, I was like, yeah, I don't like this at all. My papers don't match. It's just, but I stuck with it, and I just kept having fun and playing. And I used some of my new products that I got from Temu, some stickers, and actually they were all stickers. Everything I used was a sticker. So I just kind of wanted to play with those things and see what they felt like and that kind of stuff. So and I used one washi tape, that butterfly washi tape I got. And if you're curious what I got in my Temu haul, it's just a video I did earlier this week. So you can go check that out on my channel. I have another one coming up. So this is kind of the point right here where I was like, yeah, I'm not really liking where this is going. But again, I stuck with it and I did have fun. A lot of the paper that I used on here on this page was actual vintage paper. I have actual vintage ledger with handwriting on it and all that kind of stuff. So that was kind of fun to play with that kind of stuff again. Now, these frames are 4x4, but I cut my paper to 4¼ by 4¼ and I do that because I personally like to cut a little bit off the edges of the paper. I feel like it gives you a nice, clean, crisp piece of art that's left over, I guess. So even when I do my master boards or anything like that, I always cut off the edges, always. And that's just a personal choice. You do not have to do that, you guys. I just want to put that out there. It's just what I do. And I really like the way it looks. So now I'm going in with all my little goodies. This is the washi tape I was speaking of that I got from Temu. And I just kind of wanted to see how it looked going down. I realized after I put it down that I definitely would want to probably fussy cut these butterflies out because I didn't like the kind of white background that you can see. It's okay. It's not like a deal breaker or anything like that. Maybe I just didn't like the way it looked on this. And that's also a sticker that I got from Temu. And then I have these flower stickers I got from there. And so I was just, I wasn't being matchy-matchy, which is, I'm a very matchy-matchy kind of person. So this was really out of my comfort zone. I even used a purple flower, which is like my least favorite color. I was just like, I was going for it. And I really liked the way the flower looked. I say least favorite color. Purple doesn't bother me. It's not the first color I would pick. My first favorite color is blue. I really love pink, black, but is that a color? I don't know. And now I'm using a little rub-on transfer from the Dollar Tree. I love these. These are great to use in your collage to kind of break things up a little bit. And like I said, I was just playing. I had no idea where I was going with it. I just was looking around at what was on my desk and using what I had. And yeah, it was really fun. It's fun to play and experiment with some of the like new things that you get, or even the old stuff you have. I haven't played with this basket of papers in a hot minute. It's been a long time. These are those little, what do they call it? Grocery label stickers. And I just picked this one because of the color. It's the durian fruit. So that was fun. Put that down. And then I'm going to use some tiny Tim Holtz people. My friend Melissa got these for me, and I absolutely love them. I didn't even know they existed. They are great for inchies, twinchies, iCads, artist trading cards, whatever. They're just smaller versions of Tim's little characters. Well, they're actual people, but his vintage people. So they're smaller versions. So Mel, I absolutely love these. I hope you got yourself a pack as well because they're super fun. And I'm going around the edges of this now because these are like a chipboard kind of situation, and you can see the white on the sides, and it's an eyesore for me. So I went around the edges of that to break up the white so the images kind of blend into the paper a little bit better. And I'm just going to use my art glitter glue to secure those down. Art glitter glue is amazing. It holds really well. It has a fast dry process to it, so I really like it. And I use art glitter glue whenever I'm using anything that's thicker, even if it's like a cardstock or a chipboard or anything like that. Otherwise, I just use my glue stick. And honestly, my glue stick probably would have worked because I use a permanent glue stick, Scotch permanent glue stick to be more specific. And now I'm going in with some Tim Holtz. I don't think these were snarky sayings. This was just his regular quotes. And it says, "You can never have too much happy." And I wanted that because I wanted to remind myself of that. You can never have too much happy. And even when you're having rough days, I really try, at least for me, I try really hard to think as positive as I can, do things that are positive, that make me happy, and try and bring myself out of the funk that I'm in. And that doesn't always work because obviously it's a health issue, but it does make my day better, and it does prevent me from feeling worse. You know what I mean? I just went around those words with black just to kind of ground them to the page, but it's not, totally necessary. Well, all right, guys, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch my video today. I really, really appreciate it. I think you guys are amazing, and I just want to thank you for all your love and support and for being so kind in my comment section. I really appreciate it. And for being so kind to each other. Again, I appreciate that as well. So I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend. Don't party too hard. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, all that jazz. And I will see you guys again on Monday. Bye, friends.